Hey guys, what's going on? MrAthleticGamer here, coming at you with a commentary, something I usually don't do, but it's going to be about Advanced Warfare, the new Call of Duty coming out. If you don't know about it, really suggest you get some info about it. After this video, I'll tell you about the pros and cons about it. Sadly, if you're here and you're like, oh, finally, Joe has a video up. Well, I was banned for Xbox Live for a little bit, and, well, couldn't get any clips or anything, and I was tired, and I started PC gaming, and, well, I got kind of into that, and I went back to Xbox, and yesterday I just got unbanned, and, well, I went out and just played COD. Pretty much that's all I did. But yeah, let's get right into the Advanced Warfare pros and cons that came to watch. First thing that I believe are pretty cool, that kill streaks are customizable. Now this is going to mean that I can get my UAV and jack it up with a bunch of stuff, make it like last longer, points, get more assist points for it. I can just jack it up, and it's going to cost 800 points. It's going to cost 800 points to get it. You know what, my UAV is going to be jacked up, and you know what, UAV is always a kill streak that I use. I'm not sure about you guys, but I always use that as one of my kill streaks. It's just what I have. So I believe that's pretty cool. And also with all the other kill streaks, you can, like the I forget what it's called, but it's like the chopper gunner kind of thing. You can have a friend come into it. I think that's pretty cool. But then it's kind of like you worked for that kill streak, and well, I don't want that. You to get in here because you don't deserve it, because you're 1 in 56 and I'm 73 and 2. I'm usually the 1 in 56 guy, but that's okay, because now I get to use a kill streak that I've never got before. So yeah, the next thing I believe is pretty cool, the exosuit abilities, and also the exosuit. Exosuit abilities, I believe this is pretty cool. It's gonna bring a different game. It's gonna bring different gaming to Call of Duty. Now, if you're in a tough firefight with 3 people, you see, you're like, ah, crap. You're going to be able to put a shield on your arm, block the bullets, jump out, get behind cover, and let your teammates come up and get them. And then you can pick them off one by one. So, I think it's pretty cool. Or then, you can run out in the middle of the map, which I think STEM, I think it is. The STEM, I forget what it's called. Ability, which gives you more increased health. I believe you got a map like Dome or something. Something like that. You run out there. You put on that ability right there, you get like 3 kills. Save you from a bullet or 2. So, I know that's what usually what kills most of us. One of those high kill streaks, or you're on one of those high kill streaks, you're like, oh, this could kill me. Put on that stim ability, boom, 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 kill him. So, then you can take those bullets. Or you can, if you have another map like Dome, put on the Exo Trophy system right at the beginning of the match. Don't die from any explosives that come to you, they just blow up right in front of you. So, that could be pretty cool. The next thing, well, I should say, with the exo suit, you can double jump, exo slide it's called, but that could come to one of my cons here soon, but we'll talk about that here in a little bit. Next thing is iron sights on snipers. Now, this could be fun. I know at World at War, a lot of people use the R98 stuff. I like this because, well, I can sit there across the map. You come down one of the lanes and capture the flag. Close enough. I don't like, because you get the scopes on your sniper rifles that are too far, and they zoom too far in. And you always see the guy's penis, and then he moves really quick, and his penis is gone. You're like, oh crap, where'd he go? And then you die from it. And then the ACOG, you look like a noob when you use ACOG. So I'm gonna use this iron sights if I'm playing what's the game that I just said? Cap the Flag, or that new one, the basketball game mode, which I call it, because that's pretty much what it is. I'm going to be dunking all day on these fools. So yeah. Next thing is over 350 weapons. Now, no, you're probably like, oh, they're going to add all these different weapons. No. You also have, it's going to lead into one of my next ones. Which is supply drops. But, you get new weapons. And what they are, we're going to go back to MW3 for this. Say you have the ACR. You have the ACR. You have that unlocked. Okay? Now, within the ACR, there's like 10 different guns in them. You have the Atlas ACR, which is different from the regular ACR. The Atlas ACR, maybe they're has a higher fire rate, but lower damage and lower accuracy. Or maybe you have the other ACR from another thing or something. Maybe it has a higher accuracy, higher damage, but slow fire rate. Then you have one that's even like you run faster with it. Your mobility is higher up, and maybe your accuracy is up, but your damage and fire rate is low. I don't know, stuff like that. It gives a whole new like meaning and way you can use it with the gun. It could be fun. So if you're one of those guys, I like high fire rate weapons, but you get into a lot of long range combat. There you go. Use an assault rifle with high fire rate. Maybe you're like me and I'm like, I like a little bit slower fire rate and I like that higher damage. I can use that. Bam, I can use that. So it could be fun. Now moving into my next thing, which goes into this, supply drops. Now in supply drops, you can get these extra weapons. You can get these weapons with higher accuracy and lower damage or whatever. They also can make your guy more customizable, which we'll go into that later. You'll get like in Ghost, you can get like a skull cap. Maybe in this you can get in the supply drop after you've done your game. You'll get you'll get a hat or supply or a what's it called? A skull cap. That's pretty cool. You get these supply drops. If you don't know, you have to work through game. I believe it's either time played or amount of points you get. You get these supply drops. Time played for me is gonna be easy to get that because I sit on Call of Duty and get 0.5 KDs every game. And you know what? I'm like, I won't give up. Make my KD even lower. But you know what? I can get these really cool kick-ass weapons that you don't have and still suck. So yeah. So pretty much that. Now, it's pretty much the same thing like Warface. If you ever played Warface, it's kind of like the same thing. I think that's the loot. I think that's what it is. I forget what it's called for Warface, but it's something like that. So yeah. The next thing is going to be the in-depth customization. As you know, it's a bunch of stuff you can do, just like in Ghost, but supposedly I guess it's supposed to be better than Ghost, which could be fun. Like some guy with a giant beard and running out to the battlefield, and he has like a biolab, like a white ghillie suit, like the Russians have in World War II. That would be fun. Just all you see is a white man, all in white with a giant black beard just come down and kill you. That'd be pretty cool. Next thing is going to be the Pick 13 system. Now, if you ever play Black Ops 2, which I do not like a lot, but I did like the idea of the Pick 10 system a little bit, is the Pick 13 system. Now, the Pick 13 system, same thing as Pick 10, but they added your kill streaks to it. So now you can have that Pick 10 system, have your same class from Black Ops 2, that can be brought over, which you can't, but say you have the same exact perks and weapons and everything, except you change your you change your tactical to a exosuit ability, and then you make your lethal, just any lethal or tactical grenade, and then your kill streaks are added onto it. And you also take off kill streaks to add more perks to your thing, or wildcard slots, or put on another kill streak because you need that. My honest opinion, I'm gonna be running I'm probably still gonna run 3 or 2. Maybe in the beginning of the game I'm gonna run UAV care package. You know what? I like care packages. I'm gonna bring them back. I'm glad you don't need to do challenges for them, because now I can just get myself a care package. Happy. Next thing is the virtual, the virtual lobby. And the virtual lobby is the same thing as the regular lobby, but now you can see everyone's characters just standing right there, just like, yeah, how you doing? Yep, just kind of standing here looking at your screen. And you can in there you can show off your character. So like I can show off my giant guy in white clothes, like the Russians did in World War II, and up in Siberia and stuff, with his giant laser gun and a giant black beard. I'm cool with that. So yeah. Then you have within that the firing range, which I know a lot of times you get bored in those 60 seconds. I know we all get bored in 60 seconds just sitting there listening to those guys smack talk to you. Well, now you can go in and say, I'm just going to shoot off rounds. So you're just going to go to the virtual fire range, boom, 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 and shoot targets in their firing range to wait till the game starts. So I think it's pretty cool. And the last thing for the pros is going to be no falling damage. Now, happy for this, because you see why they put it in, because it would be a must-need perk, and this is what Sledgehammer was talking about. They don't want must-need perks or must-need things. Like, you know how in like when you're playing esports, you needed dead silence. Dead silence is no longer in the game. That's going to be what I talk about at the end of the video. Some of the things that I'm not sure could make this game good or bad. But now we move on to my cons of the game. First con, and this is in no specific order. All these are in no specific order of how much I like or dislike them. So like kill streaks are customizable, which was the first thing I talked about. My pros. That's not my greatest thing. I think is the coolest thing. Actually, it's one of the coolest things, I think. But I didn't know what's my coolest thing for this game. But we're moving on to my cons now. First thing is no theater mode, and you could probably be like, that's stupid. We should have theater mode again. But honestly, if you record like I do, and you don't get that quad feed because you didn't record, it's your fault. But I know a couple guys. I know Hut Noobs. Watching his Wii U commentary. Yeah, don't make fun of him. You're scrubs anyway. He's a cool guy. Go check out his channel. His channel is the Mr. Hunt Noobs. Link will be in the description below. Tell him that one of his subs sent you there if you go over there. You don't need to say my name. You don't need to mention it. Just tell him that one of his subs sent you over there from one of his channels. So, yeah. Theater mode, I like and don't like, but they're probably taking that out because of all the people that don't use it. Not for the people that do, all the people that don't. There's a lot of people that don't use it. There's a lot of people that play the, what's it called? That play Call of Duty and don't do YouTube. Theater is great for YouTube. So, yeah, in my opinion. So yeah, we're gonna move on to the next thing. Next thing, and I don't like it, is there no C4. And you know what? I always run C4. Because I can just go in there. Ooh, 3 guys. get triple kill. So, I like doing that. And like clearing out areas. But they probably, I have not seen all the lethals and tacticals from what I've seen. Hopefully they have something like C4. I can get back used to a grenade. If they keep grenades how they were in like COD 4. Like maybe a tad bit downgraded, and you're probably like, dude, COD 4 grenades are stupid. No, yeah, maybe you're saying that, maybe not. But you know, I like grenades being like that. But they probably have something else. I wish you could have C4 and just shoot it from your arm like they would do with grenades. Like, that'd be cool. But I'll figure out something else to use. And the last con I have, and it's probably only 3 cons, but this last one's a big one. It could be a Titanfall all over again, and Titanfall pretty much just, everyone was like, it's going to stop COD and its tracks. Well, look at it now. We all were like, no, we don't want to play Titanfall. I still have it. All my friends sold it, pretty much. But I still have Titanfall. And tell me if you want to see more gameplay of that. I play a tad bit. But I don't play a lot. I play it just because I play, ooh, it looks like Advanced Warfare. I'm going to pretend it's Advanced War. Yeah. So that's pretty much my cons. Now we're going to move on to the my honorable mentions, I guess you could say. The first one is, like I said in the middle of the video, no dead silence. And this could be good and bad. Good for the people that have headphones. Because now you can say, oh, I can sound horde. No, yeah. And it's bad for the people that do esports. They're like, what do I run now? Well, they gotta figure out something else to run. Instead of no dead, when they have no dead silence, they are gonna be picked up. And that moves into my second thing, which is fast-paced gaming experience. From what it looks like, there's not gonna be that large of maps. And now with your double jump abilities, you're gonna be able to run farther. You're gonna be able to run farther, run faster, jump higher. It's gonna be fast and quick. So that's probably why they took No Dead Silence out. Also the reason, like I said before with no falling damage, it's a must-need perk, usually people would say. I need it. Honestly, I never used it. I used Steady Aim. That was my must-need perk. My must-need perks were, actually in NW3, my must-need perks were, first one was Sleight of Hand or Scavenger, second one was Hardline, and the third one was, Marksman, actually. So I think I ran, Scavenger, Hardline, and Marksman. I like that. I like that setup. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it about what I believe Advanced Warfare pros and cons are. I believe it's going to be a good game. If we all stop complaining about it and wait till it comes out and then see how it is, yeah, it could be a good game. Call of Duty. We gotta like Call of Duty. You know what? How much I hated Ghost, I play on it. I still do. I go back and play the other CODs still. But I had a depression of, not depression, but I stopped playing Ghost for a good 2 months. I came back to it around this month, August, and I started playing it again, and it was pretty fun. Just being out there, just like Black Ops 2. I hated Black Ops 2, but I played it every day. And you know what? My cousin got Oz. He hated Black Ops 2. He just got it back. It's Call of Duty. You gotta play it. It's just Call of Duty. I mean, there's no other words really to say about it. You're gonna go back and play it. It's just how it is. It's Call of Duty. It's fun. It's playable. But there's like every night on Black Ops 2 when it came out for like the first 2 months. Search and destroy every night. Every night we played search and destroy. That's what we did. We thought it was fun. Every night. So pretty much that's how Ghost is gonna be in a couple of years. We're gonna go back and play. You remember how we thought this game sucked and everything? And I'm probably gonna go in the future, about 2 years, and be like, dude, look at this Call of Duty. It's even worse. Look, we thought this game was horrible. Now look at this. But you know what? You can't tell these things. But that's pretty much it, guys. I thank you for watching. If you stuck around to the end and listen to me talk my beautiful, beautiful voice, please hit the like button. I really do appreciate that. I really do. It helps me a lot, gets me known more, and also hit that sub button, because you know what, I would like more subs. I like more of you to stick around and watch my content. And you know what, if you don't like my content, so be it. Go watch someone else. If you don't like my content, you don't need to stay here and watch it. So that's pretty much my opinion. But yeah, it's MrAthleticGamer. Hope to get another montage here up soon. Just funny moments kind of thing. So yeah. Again, I thank you for watching, and see ya.